Alright guys, Jim Pratt with another video of Jim's amateur bushcraft adventure. My shelter did not, my blind did not hold up too well. Has been windy this week. Still kind of, getting into the spring. So we've had wind and cold and everything else. So I'm just going to restake this down. I also got something different. I spent a little bit more money and got like an actual, ground blind kind of to replace that mossy oak fabric, that I got. Just because it was so much see-through, I didn't really want to trust it. So I'm going to take down that fabric, fold it up, put it back in my bag, try to come up with a use for it later. I don't know what that is yet. I could make it like a fishing net or something with it, but then I'd probably have to cut it. Right now I'll just fold it up and put it in my bag until I can think of something. So, and I'm also going to refix the tarp, try to secure that a little bit more into the ground. A lot of the snow is starting to be, starting to melt now. So maybe I can actually shove the sticks in the ground a little bit more. It probably would have been better if I brought some actual stakes, but oh well. Sometimes you can only work with what you got. So I will fix this up and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, well, I think I got it going again. Might fool around with it later on before turkey season starts and the ground's a little bit more thawed. This is what I got right now. I was going to have the middle come out a little bit more, but that little hill there of crap is just still frozen, so I have to fix that again, probably later on or so. But it's decent. Wish I was better at this stuff, but only get better with practice. So that's what I'm doing. Also, real quick, I'm gonna head down to the base camp area that I got going on. With a little bit of snow and stuff, there is a little bit of turkey tracks. So in the last video I shot, I put down some cracked corn, and it looks like it was all torn up on the path out here. So that's good. It looks like they were taken to it. There is, I'll try to show you, some turkey tracks that are down in the snow. It didn't look like they got too much into the cracked corn that I have right out in front of my blind. But something could have spooked them. It could have been windy. The tarp could have blown. So that would have spooked them right off. Hopefully not for good. Hopefully they'll be back. I wish I probably should have picked up some more corn or something before I came out here, but oh well. Let's see how it goes. I'll be back next weekend. Maybe I'll do it next weekend. Check on everything, make sure everything's still set up. Hopefully my blind shelter here will hold up better than it did. Hopefully this wind dies down. It's nuts. It's not helping anything. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to head down to the base camp area. They want to throw a stick in one of the back holes of the tarp and keep it down. So I'll get back to you when I get down there. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I got a 5-minute walk to think about that. With it being cold and everything, I'm almost thinking maybe show you guys how to do some hemlock tea. So stay with me. Alright, I was just down on my way to the base camp and I just spooked a flock of turkeys. So they're here. So that's good. They're not more than, I got some trees in the way behind. They're not more than 30, 40 yards from the blind into the forest and out of the field. So they're here. I'm not even sure if I want to go down to my base camp. I don't want to scare them off any more than I already did. So that's great. Of course, I don't know if it's just hens or not. I did a crow call because I just got a crow call, and before I started, I didn't get nothing. So maybe they weren't close by. Maybe they were on their way up to the field. I don't know, but good call. All right, guys. Unfortunately for me, I mean, not too many people are probably watching these anyways, but fortunately for me, I'm gonna have to call it a day, I think. I had those turkeys, like 30, 40 yards from the blind. And I tried taking another direction to my base camp, and then they were up in trees. They spotted me there. They flew away. I don't want to scare them off, so I think I'm gonna have to call it a day, and I might have to call it time until after turkey season, just because I don't want to scare them away. I just started hunting pretty much last year. I came really close to calling a gobbler in. I was out in the field a little bit more, and I was talking back and forth with this gobbler. I'd call, he'd gobble, and he was off in the woods somewhere. He was close. I mean, he was really close, but I think I got a little call crazy and scared him away. So I felt pretty good still. First year ever turkey hunting. I deer hunted when I was a kid, but I've never turkey hunted before, so I was still impressed that I was able to talk with a gobbler. And I really don't want to scare them away. I'd like to actually maybe get one this year. So I think that's going to be it for today, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm psyched that there was turkeys this close. Hopefully they'll, stick around here for another month. So I don't know what I'll do until then. I kind of liked enjoying my little Saturday bushcraft adventure, but I'm gonna have to call it quits for right now. Maybe just come up here and throw some feed out until turkey time, because then I gotta stop throwing feed out because I'm pretty sure baiting's illegal. But there's nothing illegal about feeding them before then. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, for whoever does watch. This is just something that I enjoy doing, and I never always did. I used to, be a young punk, pants hanging down past the ass and everything else, and, a long history of things that, I won't get into. Just over the last few years, been getting more into nature. Started off with fishing, and then just kind of went from there. There's a lot of inspirations out there. There's a few that I really like. And they help keep me wanting to do this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna get going, just in case the turkeys decide to turn around and come back up here. I don't know exactly if they were coming up this way or not, but they were right there, so I'm pretty psyched. So hopefully they'll be here. So catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get another video out. So see you guys later. Thank you.